Previously on The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Teabagger real quick, Estelle.
Hell yeah. Take this, lady. Estelle, do we really have time for that? Wait, one more for good measure. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
And now onwards to
Rapidly approaching the conclusion.
NicoB. Back with some more The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. When we last left off, Operation Save the Queen was underway, with Joshua and team busting into the castle via the Grancel sewers, opening the gate and letting the army just come flying in. All the while, Estelle and her team coming via the roof, fight off Amathea, and beat Dunon's dumb bitch ass. Ha, suck it, nerd! Yeah. Big, strong woman, not painful. And finally reaching the queen and saving, fuck, it's that Mass Loretz guy. And looks like he's ready to fight a cereal. Now to reveal my true form, behold!
Oh my God, I don't know who you are, but oh my God!
That's right, it's the silver hair guy or light blonde guy, whatever you're feeling that day. It's like whether it's the blue dress or the gold dress. And needless to say, this motherfucker can fight. Oh my God! And also heal himself, you bitch! That's what I've learned to make the hardest fights in this game is honestly the enemies that can heal themselves. Those are the worst. Enemy characters should not be allowed to do that in RPGs, all right? Only me. Only I'm allowed to heal. You bitches just gotta take it. Which, by the way, this fight, you guys did tell me, is actually intended to be an intentional loss fight. Like most cases, you would actually normally lose this fight, but because I kept restarting it and loading up a save beforehand, I never saw what the actual normal ending for it was. So I got actually the slightly harder to get ending, which is, yeah, we somehow beat him until he reversed Uno cards us. He's like, nope, never mind. But by doing that, I actually got a little bit of bonus BP. And also, funny enough, apparently killing Dunon or knocking him out actually took away BP. But because I loaded my save up, and when I did, I actually didn't harm Dunon, I ended up getting that bonus BP back, which I saw when yes, Agate and Tina freaking came back, and Agate gave me my extra 5 BP. Go me. But it seems that Colonel Richard's true goal was not the coup, or at least that was only a part of it. In reality, what he wanted was hidden beneath the castle, the Aureole, or the Shining Ring, which he wishes to activate for some unknown reason. What it is or what it does, I don't have a freaking clue, but it's probably not good. So our whole team is headed down here as we head into the final act for this game. Stakes suddenly just got way higher. But yeah, we still have like a lot of damn questions. I'm really looking forward to honestly us confronting Richard just to hear him just explain what the fuck is going on. But I actually legit wonder if we're even gonna see the silver haired guy from this point on. And the funny thing is, I don't think we even know his real name. I don't know if that is his real name. Is Lorenz his real name? I sort of have a feeling it isn't. But I do have a feeling that this could potentially be the last episode for this series, if this is actually the final dungeon. Unless the shit ends up going way too fucking long. But anyway, last episode, Marchy March 8592 said, "Hey Nico, one thing you misunderstood, don't worry, I did too first playthrough, is that Richard isn't a misogynist. His right-hand man is a woman. He obviously knows women are perfectly capable in command roles. The Queen is expressing his concern about other people, foreign actors, say the Empire, perceiving Claudia's succession as a sign of weakness. Alicia took over for her late husband, but she chose a new queen that might signal a downward trend to countries with the aristocracy still going strong. Don't forget, the continent was in the Middle Ages technologically until only 50 years ago, and culturally, Liberl still has remnants of the old feudal hierarchies. Imagine condensing the entire Industrial Revolution to a quarter of that time. There's going to be growing pains with centuries-old rigid societies. That traditional patrilineal mindset is what Richard knows is still prevalent. Now, recall in the book you read that the Empire apologized, saying the 100 Days War was because they misunderstood a dispute happening within their own borders. Liberl has to worry about its much larger neighbors finding the slightest reason to convince themselves, let's just conquer Liberl. A veteran and patriot, Richard would rather install a male puppet he could control to manage Liberl's image than risk his entire country being destroyed. Countless lives and independent pride lost over the Queen choosing the bad optics. It's stupid that it has to be concerned, but Richard views himself the geopolitical realist here. Okay, that's enough psychoanalyzing. Have fun stopping this coup for the glory of Liberl. Damn, dude. Well, first off, incredibly well-written fucking comment. Like, holy shit. Super well-written comment. And that makes all the sense. That makes so much sense. And I just truly appreciate you correcting me on this, because that really, yeah, you're right. I mean, he clearly does recognize a woman in power. You're right. Like, why he wouldn't have Almathea as his second command if that weren't the case. But yeah, that's a really, really good point. And again, that shows like a very, I guess not easily understood level of like politics, right? Of like the actual politics of this game that I have to respect, you know? And it's not that it's badly told or that it's done in a negative way here. No, it's actually done really well. I was having a hard time, honestly, piecing together character motivations and intentions here. But I feel like the game's still giving me plenty to realize that myself. And I sort of appreciate and respect games that do that. They don't just have a guy come out and exposit with like, here's all my things and this, then this, and this is what I want to do for this and that. You know, it's like, I mean, I think there's a time and place for that. I still appreciate the moments. Like I said, I still want to hear Richard come out and try and tell me what his actual goals were and just hear like his real thoughts, right? His beliefs. But I also respect being able to like give the player the things that they can sort of put two and two together, that, yeah, you'd see that he isn't actually maybe this misogynistic guy. He's more that he's just worried that their tiny little nation is going to get fucking destroyed at any moment by this much larger nation because of a goof or just because they fucking decide so. So even though things are at peace right now, things changed on a whim before. Why couldn't they possibly change on a whim now? And also the fact that, like you said, it's bad optics. They might see that as a sign of weakness, even if the people here don't. Really, really fucking interesting. So March, thank you so much. Truly, that was just a super well-constructed comment and really helped me understand this way better. It is for that reason you are comment of the day. But yeah, it actually makes me appreciate Richard a lot more, because I don't want to be just like a misogynist dickhead, you know? And he's not really. He isn't. I think I'm just so used to like in stories and where like when there are worries that a kingdom or something's making a big change, that's because there's been a huge mistake. They've done something in the past that fucked things up, that there's like a history behind that. But here it was like, we didn't really do anything wrong. There wasn't really a history behind mistakes on our account, and the queen was already leading us through peace, so why was this a problem? Well, it really isn't us, right? It's not up to us. There doesn't even have to be a clear and concise reason for a country or another country laying waste to your country other than, hey, I want to be bigger, or hey, this stupid thing happened within our country, which we don't even know what it is, right? We don't even know what this thing was that caused the 100 Days War to happen. So it's really interesting. But I will say, I actually am glad that here at the end of all things, we do actually get access to all of our party members. I will say though, I've sort of learned that if it feels to me like for the most part, most of the physical characters in this game, like Agate and Zin, like just aren't really as good as everybody else. Like magic kind of blows like physical away in this game. So like the moves that are the best are the ones that hit a very large fucking area, or just really powerful like a powerful singular spell, right? But your actual physical attacks, I don't know, man. Like I find that also physical attacks in this game miss like way more often than like most other RPGs. So yeah, I don't know. I was finding Zin and Agate, even though they are powerhouses, to be like kind of lackluster. And I mean, I get like Agate's kind of cool because he's got that ability to like build a CP gauge. But dude, with Joshua in the gladiator, what is it? The gladiator belt or the headband or both? Man, like him just building up to get his amazing fucking move. S-Craft is just so damn good. It kind of blows away any of Agate's gimmicks here. So I kind of hope that gets adjusted maybe a little bit in later games. Like some of the physical guys get like more like powerful moves, or the magic isn't just like the most insanely like OP thing in the game. It makes it like why would you use anything else? So it's for that reason that I'm probably not gonna be using Agate. And Tita sadly is adorable she is, and I love the fact that she's got a huge area attack, not to mention also a move that allows her to blind people that makes them fucking impossible to hit you. She's just so squishy, dude. So I think I'm gonna actually switch out with I think I should go with Shara, and I think I'm gonna do Chloe, because Chloe is just the best healer ever. I mean, Zin's good because he is a tank, so he could like sort of tank, he can take a bunch of hints. But Chloe's just, I mean, just the best fucking healer ever. And I think about it, I gotta change her shit back to what it was before. I put this on because she had Earth Wall, and Earth Wall was was great, but it was like, but I also like her having all of her healing shit.
Still, Joshua, don't overdo it out there. Things are dangerous. Come right back here. Put me in your party sack of bazooka, people.
So, any idea what route we're taking? I want to catch that Colonel Richard and lay some good old-fashioned boot to his ass. I learned long ago that deals made underground are never fair, just or healthy. I dare say we should catch up to the Colonel and call him out. Bring the final curtain down on all of this. So in the immovable will be make sure everyone here is safe. You two go on ahead. Damn, I gotta say the music of this area is a fucking banger. Definitely sounds like some Final Dungeon sounding music. All right, here we go. Can't turn the camera, of course. I wonder how long this area is. And how bad are the monsters here? Well, there's some weird shit. These guys really aren't giving me that much more experience than normal. Okay. Is this place gonna be a huge maze? Like all the other places? What the hell is that up there? It's a big floating sign. Ooh, a blue chest. It's gonna... Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, I'm just gonna walk around you. Never mind, mechanized creatures. Holy shit. Okay, that's a lot. I'm in danger. Ow. Oh, those motherfuckers canceled all of my art, my magic. Oh, that sucks. Oh, wait, good news. Wait, no. Hold on. Okay, I'm attack. And then, yes. And I'm gonna take your fucking critical and go crazy. Oh, bitch. Oh, stop it. Donkey missile, what the hell? This motherfucker. These piece of shit enemies over here canceling all my arts. Suddenly magic is not seeing me as OP anymore. Yeah, see, physical attacks just especially on a lot of enemies that have high defenses do fucking nothing, man. It really is just magic all the way. Ow. All right, Joshua, do it again. These things have a fuck ton of health, dude. Yeah, they're actually smart enough to attack the enemies with that arts canceling skill that to attack us when we're casting spells. It does not seem to be just like some random thing. Nice 0 damage there, Chloe. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. There we go. I was like, this better give me a lot of EXP. Love her for Estelle. Damn, give me a shit ton of Sepith, too. Magesta. Or Magesta. It's a fucking gun for me! Sadly, I'm not here, because you... Too much of a bunch of bitches to bring me with you. Celestial Bomb. Ooh. Is that like a heal everybody? Yeah, it is. Oh, actually, no. Cures KO and heals all HP. Terror Bomb? Oh, I forgot to check the chest. Too late. You're too late. You're right, I am too late. No, wait, no, I'm not. No, it's not too late. I need to go back and read the chest. Oh, shit. Wouldn't be empty if you hadn't taken the stuff in it. You're right. There's a note inside. It says, I saw what you did. Yes, this was totally worth coming back here for. Oh my God, so many branching paths. That looks like probably the right way to go. Maybe. Oh, boy. I'm gonna run into a lot of these guys, aren't I? Taste the power of my donkey missile. Donkey. Oh my God, so much Sepith. Daedalus Arm. That's gonna be for Zen. More than likely. Yep. Another Celestial Bomb. Oh, fuck. Chest has been picked clean. Oh, you've returned to the scene of a crime, I see. Right, I came back here to read your chest message. Whoa. That's a different one. D-Series Doom. Doom. Oh, okay. Royal Guard. Armor worn by Knights of Old. Men only. Lauded for its total defense. Interesting. Well, I've got 3 girls in the party, so I guess I know that's going on. Chest mocks you with its emptiness. Well, I mock it. Oh, by the way, you guys did say that, yes, the whole chest thing does carry on into the 2nd and 3rd game. So basically, I'm going to want to keep double checking every one of these chests for a good while. Tear all? Which makes it fine in here? I don't know. Another funny text box. What do you think I keep talking to you? Damn it. Nine Tails. Here I got the treasure. Don't be a greedy bitch. Ooh, whip for Shira. We're made of an ancient beast hide with a mysterious shine. Yeah, we're getting everyone's ultimate weapons and shit. EB Charge EX. Just not full of disappointment. Terror Bomb. You open the empty chest and stare inside. The chest stares back accusingly. All right, I think I got everything over here. Time to head down next floor, I guess. Woo! Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. We're going back, guys! I changed my mind! Team Estelle.
Okay, fine.
Terror Bomb? Treasure just doesn't respawn, you know. Another Terror Bomb. It's empty. It's entirely unexpected, right? I'm going to be fighting these guys a lot, aren't I? Sylphin Boots.
Damn. Still got them new kicks.
Women only. Serious boots make your feet feel lighter than air. Chest empty. Wonder whose fault that is. Hautclair. It's a rapier sword, right? Back for more. Are you a hero or a scavenger? Why not both? Ethereal sword of platinum formerly used by knights. Found Valkyrie dress. Also, wow, I collected 1,000 of each of my sepith too. It's empty. Villainous. I assume that's just for the ladies. Unless Joshua feels like putting that shit on again. A female's warrior gown for battling alongside the knights. Atlas gear. Empty chest. Scandalous. Oh, booties. Men only. Boots made of metallic fibers which feel nearly weightless. Terror Bomb. Found the ultimate treasure. Air. Hell yes. I'm rich now. All right, elevator going down again. Or up. Wait, up. Oh, just get a chest. Fuck. Berserker Barrage. You already took everything head off, or what more do you want? Agate sword. Get down again. Okay, there we go. Third level. Boop.
I figured you'd come.
Amathea. Yep. Captain Amathea.
What the hell are you doing here? You were out cold at the Garden Terrace.
How the fuck did you beat us down here?
Ha! You actually thought I'd be so easily defeated?
Well, yeah, you're surprisingly weak.
No, it seems the Grasso Castle has been taken. It's no matter, though. Once His Excellency obtains the Shining Ring, it can be retaken at any time. You must be joking. You don't ever learn, do you? You're more like a snake than a vixen. Enough! Nothing else. I will not permit you to interfere with the Cardinal. To me, archaisms.
Oh.
Whoa, hey, that's not fair.
Using the ancient machines.
We don't care for being so casually underestimated. We've already collected an incredible amount of data since our survey began. Even controlling these archaisms is easily within our grasp. Why would you do something like this? Say whatever you wish. Now, come on! Come on!
Wow, wow, wow. Oh god, the music. Perform accidents, system maintenance. So, okay. You sure about that? These things seem a little defective here. All right, she's got way more HP this time around. Absorb. What? She sucked up all of her EP? What a bitch. Well, that's a motherfucker. Yeah, so what the fuck? The guy did that to himself as well. All right, now they're my friends. Die, you evil bitch. Yeah, that's right. Shoot the shit out of her. Gang up on her. Now Joshua fucking get them all. Ow. Die! Oh my god, you're still alive? Now you're not. That's dead. And oh wait, God, somehow keeps surviving. Blech.
I think she's really out of it this time.
Yeah, I don't think she'll be moving for a while. But more importantly, she's just guarding this area. This is probably the way we need to go.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, I'll have Zeke call the others here. Zeke!
Scream! And they're all just gonna run past all those waves of enemies. I was able to use the orbital reaction from before to calculate the size of these ruins. But it looks like we're only about around the halfway mark.
Whew, at least there's that much covered. I know we can't just rush ahead, but I'm getting impatient.
Yeah, if we try to rush things, we'll likely just wind up lost. We have to take it slow and steady. Indeed, just hang in there. We want to be as well prepared as possible when it comes to confront the Colonel. Okay, in which case I actually think I passed by another chest on the way over here. Aha! Ah, Thor's hammer! You're searching empty chests. That's really sad. Shut up, chest. Oh, that's a gun for Tina. Ensure a weapon that fires powerful energy bursts. All right, halfway there. You charge EX. Well, so you took what took before wasn't enough? The fuck is this thing? This thing's wild looking. S-Series Doom. Doom upon your doomed heads. You charge EX. Chest empty because you've already been here. Another EB charge EX. Chest empty. Nefarious. I'm starting to see a pattern with some of these. They definitely start to run out of ideas after a while. Terror bomb? It's empty. You only have yourself to blame. Another terror bomb? Well, the stuff you took before wasn't enough. Yes, I know. You've said that like 30 times now. Another Sylphan boots. Close my lid. Where were you born? In a barn? Why, yes, actually. Oh, this is a new one. M-Series Doom. At least I think it is. Fuck you. Die. Oh! Holy shit. Okay, well, apparently that's what happened. Wow. I wasn't even that close to those guys. Jesus. Apparently some enemies blow up and they will hit you from very far away. Anyway, I got Atlas gear, which I can't even equip because I don't have any more guys here. So deeper we go, deeper. Yeah, this is a very long final dungeon. It would be even longer too if I didn't have the turbo button. Terror bomb? I'm just a tragic thing indeed. EP charge AX? You came back? I knew you would. Another Valkyrie dress? No. Terror bomb? So when do you plan to give me my stuff back? Never. Blades. Ask again later. Oh, Joshua's weapon. Oh, but it is not his ultimate weapon. It actually is not. No, this one is better. Which makes sense, because I went to the trouble of collecting all the Carnelia books. Terror bomb? Say, have we met before? Terror bomb? It's empty. Treachery. it's empty. Word. Negative word. Royal Guard. Double dipping is against the rules. Double doodly doo da ba ba ba. Celestial bomb? Wouldn't be empty if you hadn't taken the stuff in it. True. Ah, arc rod. There we go. Got Stell's weapon. Nope, still empty. Hell yeah. So I just give the ultimate weapon to Joshua, so she did actually need an upgrade. No celestial bomb. Just empty. Are you surprised? So many healing items down here. Celestial bomb. You again. You. Terror bomb. Just so empty it hurts my insides. The insides of my chest. All right, further down. Bottom level, yes. Oh boy. We can call our friends? Wait, I got just to be safe just in case.
Hey, check it out. Something about this spot feels different from the other areas. There's no wind, but I feel some kind of pressure.
This is probably our last stop. Let's go over everything and make sure we're ready before we go inside. Not gonna call our friends? No? I guess I don't want to travel this far now. Only one checkpoint. All right, guys. I think a moment of truth and justice here. I think this is gonna be the big climax. Let's see how this bullshit comes to a fucking end. At least potentially. I don't know. There could be like way more beyond this, but let's see. Rob, huge room. Does he also have a? Oh no. He's. I was like for a second I thought he was also holding a bow staff. It's like no, we saw him earlier with a katana. It's just sheathed. I figured you'd show up. In fact, I couldn't see any scenario in which you would do otherwise.
Colonel Richard, at the Queen's request, we're here to put a stop to your plan.
Doesn't look like the gospel's working yet. May still have time if we act now. Ha! I'm afraid not.
Well, why not? What is this Oreo thing in the first place? Why is getting it so important to you?
Long ago, the ancients were granted the power of the Septerians, heavenly treasures which could control the ground, sea, and sky. One of those treasures was the Oriole, the shining ring. If it's true that it really existed and was no mere myth, do you realize what it could mean for the country? Can you even begin to comprehend?
For the country? You're talking about using these ancient weapons to intimidate other countries. That must be it.
Precisely. As you are no doubt aware, Liberl is lacking in political power among our neighboring nations. We have only a fifth of Calvar's population, and we don't even have an eighth of Erebonia's military capacity. Our sole superior aspect is our technology, and that will not last. We need some form of real strength to avoid any chance of another invasion attempt.
That doesn't mean we should count on some weirdo ancient weapon thingy! What about the outcome of the war 10 years ago?
That happened because we had Cassius Bright with us. But he has left the military. The country's great champion is gone. Well, he's still like serving as a bracer, dude. He can still do shit. I mean, I get what he's saying, but he's more restricted, right? He's not really allowed to intervene in like political affairs and bracers shit, but I mean, look at us, we're down here. We found a loophole. And so, the only ones who may enact miracles are the goddess herself and the hero beloved by her. That's why I established the intelligence division. It seems that information is our last bastion of protection against our enemies. But in order to make the intelligence division as effective as possible, I've searched all over Liberl to find some sort of decisive strength. Something that would invoke another miracle should disaster strike the nation again.
And this is your miracle?
Of course. Can you imagine any greater miracle than this?
Well, we're bracers, so protecting what's important is our job. But that doesn't mean being so powerful that everyone else is cowed into submission. The greatest miracle of all is when people band together and fight to protect what they love.
Nonsense!
My dad's just one man. He didn't beat the Imperial Army on his own.
No, he did! I saw it!
Shut up! Stop talking about how great my dad is! He's a deadbeat piece of shit! It took a lot of people working like crazy together to protect the country. It's the work of all those people that brought the war to an end. Weren't you one of those people? We still feel the same here and now. We found out what you were planning. We didn't get it. But it's our will to help people that's led us here. Do you think that's miracle enough? Even if it's not, we still believe that there's potential in anyone, heck, everyone. If another war should break out in the future, people will do the same thing. They'll work together and do what has to be done to make it through. I don't know much about this ancient power, but I do know that we can count on our fellow Liberlians. Except for you.
Stell.
I agree with you completely. I swear. Why did you go and get all mature on me?
You are strong indeed. Sadly, not everyone is like you. When face to face with an incredible power, it is a temptation that is simply too much to bear. And I have put in far too much time and effort, all for this. I see no reason to turn back now. Just answer me one question. How did you know about this place, Colonel? What? A forbidden power, dormant for untold centuries, unknown even to Her Majesty. To say nothing of the elevator right beneath the treasury that leads straight here. It seems extremely unlikely you'd have found out about this place just by the resources of the intelligence division. Well, also, this gospel. Mysterious orbment, far more powerful than even the finest ever made in the Zeiss Central Factory. Where did you get it? I don't have to answer that. Wrong! You don't want to answer because you can't answer!
What do you mean?
You simply believe that Oriole would be here. And that, if you use the black orbit, you could control it. But you have no idea when or how you came to that belief, do you? Am I wrong? What?
But that can't... So his memories might have been altered, just like with the Sky Bandit's leader.
So what? It doesn't matter how I got here, just that I'm here now. And look around you. I found what I was looking for, didn't I? These ancient constructs could never have been crafted with present-day techniques. So, I must continue down my chosen path. Also, I have friends now that hopefully won't get confused and turn against me.
Oh,
If you truly believe in the path you've chosen, then try and stop me. Succeed or fail, one dream will be realized, while another crumbles to dust. Now, allow me to show you the artistry of one who is sighted under the divine blade. Bring it on, bitch! This is how it must be, that you'll be given no quarter. God, here we go. Okay, how much health he got? Oh, fucking hell, dude. He's like twice the health of Almathea. Oh boy. All right, time to kick some monkey ass. Let's do this shit, penguins. It's all ends today. Oh god, he's coming. Ah, god damn it. These guys are the cancelers. Fucking annoying. Luminous wheel. Ah! Atomic missile. Ow. And fuck this. Fuck this and fuck you. Ah! Luminous ogre slash. I finally got something off there. Uh-oh. Afterglow smasher.
Die with honor.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, that's fucking gnarly. Oh, dead. That sucks. Damn, oh my god. Blood just shoots out of you. Holy shit. How's this guy game not rated M for mature? After that shit. God dang it. Ah. Ah. Ow. Oh god, this is not going great. Get that thing out of here. Oh god. Super dead. God, you suck. Get that guy out of here. Okay, it's just you and me now, dickhead. Ow. Cool, Joshua. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. He's got so much health. Oh my god, I lived. Live, bitch. Come on, die, you dickhead. I didn't see that one before. Oh. Get him, Joshua. Fucking hell, Joshua. Yup. Ah, I want to sure this motherfucker dies. I give him a chance to use that as afterglow bullshit. Oh, all right. Holy crap, I have a lot of 7th now. Impressive. I expect no less from the children of Colonel Cassius. But it appears you are too late. But you're too late.
no! Select the shutdown the mayor's artifact. Zero-able shutdown phenomenon.
Uh-oh. And we're just camping out over there. Get ready, guys. This shit about to get crazy. Damn, it's a total orbital shutdown.
What was that?
Zero-able shutdown phenomenon. But it's not like before. Feels like something was released. Warning. All personnel. Warning.
Huh?
The thing is talking.
First barrier, unsealed Oriole device has been confirmed as no longer operative. Confirmed gospel has been activated. Device towers have been enabled.
Oh, the towers we came across? They doing something now?
What the hell's going on?
The first barrier. The sealed Oriole device. What's this all about, Colonel? I don't know. I didn't expect.
First barrier has collapsed. Ring is emitting very slight interference. Destruction of seal on Ring Guardians confirmed. All personnel should evacuate the sealed area immediately.
The fuck is going on? What the hell? Oh, hi. Damn! Giga Chad, short little robot thing, but also big.
What are these freaky looking things?
Stay on your toes. These are the Ring Guardians.
This is really happening, isn't it? I can't believe that.
Gate sealed. Orbital power system restart complete. Mode target coordinates. It's like oh god. Ring Guardian Reverie now resuming search for intruders. Oh! Uh-oh.
Is this like the final boss? Final boss? Oh god, ow! Well, the game was nice enough to heal me at least. Damn, look at that weird elephant thing. Okay, I was thinking, yep, this thing has even more health than the other thing did. Left forceps. This thing only has 3,000 health, so let's start with you. Start big too. Ah! Oh fuck, he resisted it. Why did you resist it? Is he like, he must be resistant to physical or something. Oh my god, the music's going crazy. Give us a buff. Yeah, okay, here we go. All right, let's fucking nail this thing. It's preparing to use something. I hope when I kill this thing, it doesn't come back. It's not one of those fights where it like revives his bits. Oh, okay, you heal him. That's fine. Just don't heal yourself. Come on, die already. Okay, please don't come back. Oh, the thing got weaker? No, I think no, he's doing something to me. Is this thing resistant to magic then? Ah, I don't think so, bitch. It is. Makes sense. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Gonna need this.
Now, light of the heavens.
Maybe we should just all move out of the way. Oh, fuck. Chloe got frozen. Oh, shit. Drink the cocktail, Chloe! Come on, you bitch. Fucking die. Don't think so. Woo! Saved by the earth wall. Dead. All right, now for you. You run the boost. Ha ha! God, earth wall really is helpful, man. Go ahead and hit me, you dumb dickhead. Go ahead, Reverie, I'm right here. What are you waiting for? He's like, oh, well, shit. Holding this, Reverie. My love, my anger, and all my sorrow. Fucking Black Fang. Oh, that was slightly anticlimactic. he just darkens a little bit. Ow, I am dead.
Why won't it just drop already?
So he still has some power left in it. Watch out. What? By your powers combined? Oh my god! Megatron! Oh god damn it, at his second form, really? mode annihilator. Ring Guardian Reverie. Now resuming extermination activity. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Oh, this isn't good. The hell didn't bother me to heal me this time, did it?
Oh, good, you're summoning little friends.
How much health do you have? 20,000 health. Just a casual 20k. You know it. Not that big a deal. Just blast where that thing is. No, he has this. He has a canceller. Oh, God, it's a huge area hitting canceller, too. Fuck. Well, that's a motherfucker. Kill the drone. And then it exploded. Death Rage. Oh my God, that was so sick. Holy shit, thank God I had the earth wall on. That probably would have hurt a lot otherwise. Yeah, go ahead, I already got the wall up. Yes, just go ahead and spam the shit out of that, right? Or heal. Oh, sweet, sweet healing. And then does it again. He's like, I can just do this all day.
You know what, motherfucker? So can I.
Oh, we did something. Malfunction, beginning, self-diagnosis, right arm damaged, AA canceller, oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank God. Stop that shit. Fuck you, numbnuts. All right, go ahead and do it to me. I'm already invincible. Like, I give a shit? Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, it only hit one person. It hit like all of us. Oh, what the hell's it doing? Standing there menacingly with his arms wide open.
Someone's been naughty, Mr. Robot!
Oh, that's the shit. Put earth wall up. Like something big's coming. It's like fucking fat. Oh my God. Annihilation! Ah! Whoa. That probably would have been really bad if we didn't have that up. Beginning cooldown for all parts. Oh, defense down. Ooh. Summoning little droid friend. Little droid friend can eat my ass. No, don't summon another one. Ow. We had self-diagnosis. Oh yes, core badly damaged. Laser inoperative. Ha! Death Rage! Come here, bitch! Brr. Rapidly approach the location! Still! I've not actually yet. I've yet to be actually hit by that move. Well, without Earth Wall. I think I'd like to keep it that way. Oh, here we go. Joshua, let's fucking finish this shit. Do it. Screw you, Megatron. Reverie, Megatron. Oh! Fuck!
Did we beat it?
Yeah, or at least none of the parts are moving anymore. The Ring Guardian. Seems like its goal was to destroy this facility. Destroy the seat of the Oriole. When the Oriole was sealed, it was sealed along with it. Disabled, but said to be reactivated if anyone tried to take the artifact. Maybe the ancients were in dispute over the Oriole themselves. But where is it then? Uh-oh. What? How is this still able to move?
I can't move my body. Joshua!
Estelle! Robot punch!
Huh?
Not a chance. Colonel? I'll deal with this. Get out of here, now!
But
You barely survived fighting this thing the last time. I'm still ready for combat. I can buy you some time at least. Ah! Ah, 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 ah. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Ah, 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 ah.
wow.
You really did learn his techniques from Dad. What are you doing? Go! Now! Uh-oh. Tip of the sword broke. Ah!
Colonel!
What should we do? Shut up and go! My fate was sealed when I lost my fight with you.
No!
Don't worry about it. My plan may have ended in failure, but if I can help you, perhaps that will be repentance enough. Such a pity. If you think this is as hopeless as a hopeless battle, then that's exactly what it will be. Oh, is this Lawrence? You forgot everything I taught you. What? Ah! Ah! Fucking finally! Oh, biggest release! Ah! We've been blue ball for so long with this damn bitch. Ah! What have you been doing, Dad? Ah! It can't even be. Hey, kids! It's me, your dear old dad. How you doing? Did you finish your homework? Dad! Oh, sorry. What was I doing? I'm so used to saving the fucking world all the time. Now, finish him off! Oh my god. Oh my god, we're all fucking super pissed. Oh, time to go the fuck in. How much health is that? 5,000? Oh, we're so mad. Heal us up. Give us defense. Go. My turn.
Now! Here it goes!
Rapidly approaching your inside! Ah, shit, it lived. Oh, wait, is it? It didn't do anything.
Wait, I got it, guys! I got it! Don't worry! Here we go!
Wait, hold on. There we go. All right, slightly anticlimactic. It would be cool if Estelle managed to finish it off, but I guess that was just too much for her.
Shut up, Joshua! We won!
Thank you for your help, everyone. Hey, y'all. It's your boy. Estelle, Joshua, I'm home. It's been quite a while. Dad! Angry. Still go. Ways to go. I can see your training has paid off. It's not too bad. What are you, like level 30 or something? Dope. Still level 85, by the way. Suppose I'll give you a passing grade this time.
Enough! Don't give me that shit!
I love she's just pissed at him. No, like teary-eyed, like reunion where she's gonna like go and hug him or something. She's like,
No! Fuck you! Don't give me that! What are you even doing here?
well, indeed. Perhaps I just wanted to see the ending. I just want to see how this fucking game ended. It was pretty cool. Did you see that? It was a giant robot over there. And Richard, you guys fought. He fought too. He had like a samurai sword. It was like Virgil or something. It's pretty dope. I mean, it's not as cool as like the 30 other endings I've gotten, but yeah, it's all right. I give it like a B-, you know.
What do you mean by ending?
Ha ha. I see you're just as cheerful as ever, Dad. Ah, oh, well, you look like you've gotten taller. Or maybe I've gotten shorter. As long after Estelle been as difficult as I think it has.
What's that supposed to mean?
Depends on the day, really. But to be fair, she looks out for me too. It balances out. Good. Sounds like it's been a worthwhile journey.
Master, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Scheherazade. My horniest of students. I see you've been very busy in my absence.
Yes, sir, but it's been a good training.
I expect no less of my star pupil. How would you rate Estelle and Joshua's progress?
I think they're ready to advance beyond the rank of apprentice. Though they might disagree. They seem to have this humble streak in them. Not sure where they got it. It's been quite a long time, Mr. Cassius.
Oh, that's right.
Don't forget, literally everyone knows our dad. Everybody. Even that robot that we just killed.
Yes, Your Highness. Roughly 6 months, I believe. I heard of your imprisonment. I'm glad to see you well.
Well, you can thank Estelle and company for coming to my rescue. By the way, Estelle and Joshua were in this year's play at the Royal Academy.
Oh, shit. Did Joshua dress up like a girl?
Heck yeah, he did. I got pictures.
Oh, sweet.
Wish you could have been there to see it.
Oh, really? I do wish I could have been there for that. Haha.
This really isn't the time for chit-chat. I swear, you just pop up out of nowhere at just the right moment to make the most dramatic entrance you can.
Ah, well, it seems like everything's back to normal. Feel like we all learned something today.
Professor, there you are. You're a bit late to the party, though, I'm afraid.
Well, after you went on ahead, we were surrounded by a horde of those mechanized monsters. We managed to keep them at bay somehow or another, though, and here we are. In any case, it seemed, and by we, I mean they did. I just stood there and screamed like a little girl.
It's true, he did.
In any case, it seems like all affairs have been set in order.
Yes, much remains to be done, but this at least has been resolved.
But the second game, Dad, and the third one.
No, that's it. We're done. Ain't no more plot intrigue or anything. We're fucking it. Game over. I don't know what the shit all those other games are about. I guess there's like New Game Plus or something.
Isn't the Intelligence Division's battalion getting close to the castle by now?
No doubt. Along with patrol ships.
Dad, did you check out the situation on the surface before coming down here?
Yes, and you don't need to worry about that. General Morgan said that he has the situation under control. With Sid's help, this craziness will be quelled in no time.
What?
Ha! I see. So you took care of them on your way here, then. So, you're awake.
We placed General Morgan under strict observation. Sid couldn't risk defying us because we held his family hostage. Yeah, you freed both from our grasp.
Suppose I did. However, Richard, that's about all I've done. Even had I not returned, they would have been able to handle it themselves.
No, you're wrong. You're a hero. You left the military, left all of us. What were we supposed to do? I didn't think we could survive another invasion. So, I had to find something else we could rely on. If you had stayed in the service, it never would have come to this.
Ah! God damn it. Why the face? My beautiful face. Stop being such a child, Richard. You're the one who made the mistake of never letting go of the delusions you had about me. For all your schemes, why could you never stand your own 2 feet? I thought it would be okay to retire. I thought I could comfortably leave the army in your care. Colonel, I'm not an icon to be hailed, despite what every other character in this fucking game has to say about me. A decade ago, you and General Morgan helped me. We were victorious. But I'm no more than a man who's run away from reality without protecting the things that are important to him.
Dad.
But I have no intention of running anymore. That's why I expect the same from you, Richard. I want you to think about this whole mess. Think about what you did wrong, and I can atone for it. You have plenty of time, believe me. In jail!
And so, the Intelligence Division's planned coup d'etat was thwarted. General Morgan and Major Sid organized the military authorities to keep the chaos to a minimum, and the conspirators in the Intelligence Division were arrested one by one. 1 week later? That's it? Really? That's just it? We did it! Dunzo.
What about the whole thing with the towers, though? So if they were like turned on or something, or did that we just stop whatever the hell that was gonna be?
Estelle and Joshua Bright, in honor of your recent work, the Gransville branch of the Bracer Guild has prepared you a letter of recommendation. Take it with our blessing.
Yes, sir!
Huzzah!
With this, you now have 5 such letters, I believe. Sir Cassius, if you'll do the honors.
I will, just in time. Dad, what have you been doing this whole time? Seriously, somebody needs to ask him that. Estelle and Joshua Bright, in accordance with the rules of the guild, this will qualify you both to become full-fledged bracers. Present your letters of recommendation that you've just been jamming in your pockets the whole time.
Yes, sir!
By all means, please verify their authenticity. Because everyone sniffs them. Yep, that definitely smells like it. The Roland, Bose, Ruan, Zeiss, and Gransville branches. Now confirm the authenticity of all 5 signatures. The final rank, Junior Bracer rank 1. Never thought you'd come so far. Honestly, it's a little frightening. Hey, cool, that's an even comment on the fact that we were the top rank, too. In Aeos's name and by the seal of the Bracer Guild, both of you are promoted to full-fledged bracers. Take your emblems, you two.
Yes, sir!
Yeah! Real fucking bracer emblem, let's go!
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Go me! Woo! Woo! Yeah!
Estelle, did you just do a backflip?
Yeah, I don't even know how I fucking did that! That shit was awesome! I'm gonna try doing it again! Oh, fuck! I should have just stayed with the first one! Congratulations, guys.
Hey, those emblems look good on you. Have to admit, you two did good. But just this once. Every other time, you're fucking trash.
Eat! Thanks, everyone.
Never would have reached this point without everyone's help. Your true careers as bracers start now. Bear that in mind.
I understand.
We'll be even more dedicated.
Now, I hate to break up such a happy occasion, but I'm afraid I do have some unfortunate news that I must tell all of you.
What's that?
Today marks the final day of Cassius Bright's membership with the Bracer Guild.
What?
He's going to be returning to active duty within the Royal Army.
What?
What?
Really? What? He is?
Since I've been away for so long, I feel bad bringing this up so suddenly. I mean, but too bad, eat a bag of dicks, right? I'll fucking Cassius can do whatever the hell I want. But the chaos that has resulted from the attempted coup must be quelled. The military needs major reorganization to deal with the damage that the intelligence division caused. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, Richard's not like me, like just gone for it. Well, Richard, you can go free, help you learn your lesson. That motherfucker's going to jail. I plan to help out with that.
Oh, I get it. This is Bracer's Camp of Soldiers. Hey, did you hire ranks already know about this? Yes, he already discussed it with us. It is discouraging, but we can never truly become independent if we always lean on those more experienced.
So, wait, did he already decide this even before the thing with Richard? Before we stopped him? And hey, or just like, did he mean like that he told him about it between like this last week? And hey, I think that has less competition. That Cassius is out. Maybe you can take the top spot. Eventually. I suppose that's true.
This means we're going to be really busy, though.
Well, you do have 2 new full-fledged bracers on hand now. And you can work them like dogs instead of me. Ha!
Dad!
Ha! Guess our lives are about to get pretty hectic, eh? Thanks, Dad. So what I'm here for, make your lives way harder.
Jeez, Dad! Can you at least stay with us till the end of the birthday celebration?
You know me, I just gotta bail on all the fucking worst times. Sorry, but there's a war council starting immediately. Colonel Richard may be in custody. There are plenty of his special op cohorts still at large. Captain Albathea is also hiding somewhere in the underground ruins. What? Are you serious? Wait, what do you mean she's hiding? Did we just leave her? I guess when the other group left, because her body was with them, right? I guess they like rushed down there but just left her. And they're trying to come help us. If that were enough, looks like this, or maybe when they find the robots, the Sky Bandits ran off in all the confusion. Really? Even the Sky Bandits got away too? Let's stay on guard so they don't cause any trouble during the festival.
Those guys are just a constant pain in my dick.
Either way, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. The increased security is just for peace of mind. The real issue is that we don't know the significance of what happened underground. We can only guess at what effect breaking the seal will have. And what the purpose of that aureole is. That's a puzzle that absolutely must be solved. Yeah, dude, like, that, I was surprised. I thought that down there we were gonna get like a fuck ton of answers and stuff. We really didn't at all. At all. I mean, we heard, you know, everything that Richard had to say, and I guess it looked like he also was affected by whatever the fuck is doing this to everybody else, which we still don't know what that is either. But he got like, so he just believed this shit because he somehow knew, but he didn't know why. What? Like, I really was expecting any moment, like we beat that bitch and he's like, you're right, I've learned the error of my ways. I guess this really was a bad idea after all. I'll stop these robots and save you all. And then like some motherfucker was gonna come out with a gun and he's like, that's what I get for fucking relying on trash like you. Oh my God, it's you. Yes, you. Generic Yakuza thug. That's right, bitch. It was me the whole time. I was the mastermind behind everything. I brainwashed those people, sent my massive monster army after you, and fucked all those bitches to death. That's right, it was me.
God dang it, I always knew! Deep in my heart!
I don't actually, I'm following, I don't know if I'm following any of this, but okay, I just, I guess.
Joshua, don't you get it? It was there! Written all along! Between the pages of the Cornelia book we were collecting!
Why does that have to do with any, I don't understand!
That's right, you don't have to understand. All you gotta know is that my true deep motivations for doing all this, it's in the fucking next game. See you later, assholes. And he fucking pieces out.
Oh well, I guess we learned something, Joshua. All about friends and caring. Or I guess you could even call it an FC.
And then everyone laughs. Seriously, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Someone tell me. The end. Anyway.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It doesn't sound like Colonel Richard's memory can be trusted.
Yes, it's like Kurt. Seems to have some missing memories. Even so, the search team was able to confirm one thing. We now know where the black ornament came from. Oh?
Really?
You know, made it? Not quite, but we do know it was responsible for introducing it to the intelligence division. Oh, commander of the special ops, Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belger. Him. He gave it to Richard shortly after he was recruited for the intelligence division. And coincidentally, it would be just about the same time Richard planned his coup. We need to find out everything about Lawrence that we can.
Huh. He always did seem strange. I guess we were lucky that we actually got a good look at his face, huh? If you want, I could try drawing you a picture of him.
That would be appreciated. I wonder if he would know who he is. I don't know. Joshua seems to know who he is, so would Cassius? I have to admit, though, that I don't have the utmost faith in your artistic skills. Maybe I should ask Sherazade or Your Majesty.
That's not nice, Dad.
Well, let's be honest, I'm not a nice guy. Estelle, you actually saw Lawrence's face?
What, I didn't tell you? He took his helmet off when we fought him on the terrace in the Royal Keep. He looked around 20, maybe older, with ash blonde hair.
Uh-oh.
He had some seriously creepy eyes, too, let me tell you. Bruh, they were so cold. But it was like they were on fire at the same time. He told the Queen, you are hardly qualified to feel pity for me.
Hardly qualified.
Joshua?
Your eyes are looking a little creepy now too, Joshua. Something on your mind? How about you let us handle the cleanup here? Go have fun at that festival. Okay, you're right.
Awesome, let's go live it up! Yeah! Alright, are we going to be sleeping at the castle tonight?
Yep, Her Majesty was kind enough to let me use 2 of the guest rooms in the Eastern Wing. Joshua and I will be on the right. You and Shara on the left.
Me and Shara? Together?
You don't like that setup? Okay, how about me and you in one room and Joshua and Shara in the other? Just imagine. Oh, time for you to fawn over me and wait on me and tell me how much you missed me.
I'll bunk with Shara.
I suspected as much. No one can ask this bitch what he's been doing the whole time. All right, then I guess I'll see you kids tonight. It's not like he literally spent this whole time trying to save Morgan. Wasn't like, you know? I mean, obviously, because we literally haven't seen him since the start of the game, and Morgan was still not kidnapped by that point. All right, see you all later. Guys, come on. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal for you to share a room with him. I mean, it has been a long time since you last saw him. Didn't you have a lot of stuff about your mom that you want to talk to him about?
Yeah, but I don't much like the idea of you and Cher in the same room either.
Huh?
Nothing! Let's go and look around. The town's decked out with some pretty cool festival exclusive shops, you know.
Well, we certainly can't let those pass us by now, can we? If we get tired, there's the rest area in the East Block.
Beyond the stores, right? We should make that our last stop then.
Aha! Ooh, we got like a little epilogue here. Cool. Well, actually, funny enough, there appears to be one last thing for us to do. I guess this must be now. It's these two.
Going to propose to my girlfriend in front of the castle gates. When suddenly the gates opened and a bunch of royal guardsmen and bright bracers flew past us. Did they come to stop me from proposing or something? Yeah, silly, I know. Lost my nerve though. I still haven't said anything to her.
Just stay right there. She's not hearing you right now. Damn it, you suck, dude. It was so epic. I saw it happening.
Can't believe something like that happened while I was standing right there. Must let my stuff get so easily bothered. The climax of our trip was just around the corner. Olivier!
Estelle, Joshua, look! I made it to the castle! I did it! This is my goal all along. I really didn't care about anything you guys were doing or all this stuff with politics and kings and queens and whatever. All I wanted to do was get into the open bar in the castle, and I did it. So yeah, this is my happy ending. How are you guys doing? Heard from Cassius that you become full-fledged bracers. Well done, well done. Congratulations, my dear little pussycats.
Could you just... Well, we'll just go with thanks.
Olivier, what brings you here? Heard you were invited to tonight's celebratory banquet, but I didn't think you'd be here already.
Yeah, seriously. It's a guy who loves parties doing drinking alone in a quiet place like this. Better be careful, some people might start thinking you're an imposter.
The news of you two becoming full-fledged bracers filled my heart almost to bursting. So much so that I saw no recourse but to hold an impromptu concert in front of the grand arena. Ah, if only I had witnessed the unbridled excitement I inspired in my legion of fans.
Right.
Makes me think of the performance at the Hacking Gate. Indeed, and such a public explosion of passion left me drains, so I wandered here for a quiet place to drink and brood. Ah, me, in restless dreams walking alone, sharing the drink they call loneliness. Before you sits the beauty and the beast that is man. I can't make those words fit together into anything resembling sense. Pups, forget about the worries on your mind. Come dance to the beat of the rhythm of the night. Let the sounds of our feet and our laughter chase away those lurking twin trolls, forgotten past and unknown future. Okay, fine enough. I actually need to talk to him for this final request. Apparently, in order for it to trigger, I have to talk to him. Woo!
Festivities! Let's go! Where the fuck is Anton? Anton!
Is he still moping in his usual place? Yep, he sure is. He literally hasn't moved from this spot the entire game.
Everyone looks like they're having so much fun at the Queen's birthday celebration.
That's it, huh?
Well, sure is busy out here. Doesn't look like I'll get that nap I'm wanting. May as well just hang out instead.
So you guys mentioned to me that apparently this character is just someone that shows up like, I don't know if he shows up in every game, maybe just all in all the Trails in the Sky games or something, but yeah, apparently the scope of why the people love this guy is not going to be made to me until, I guess, later games. So yeah, I definitely don't see it yet. He's just kind of a dude. I mean, the thing with the purple hair girl was sort of interesting. I got in the last Cornelia chapter. He ain't looking at her anymore. Oh wait, yeah, he is. Never mind.
Queen and Prince and the princess kidnapped. I don't care about the ends. That means Colonel Richard's are disgusting. Just like this guy over here.
Poor Anton. Wow, what the fuck? So this mission doesn't show up unless you talk to fucking Olivier. Client Mueller. I would like someone to find and detain one blonde-haired, self-proclaimed musician wearing a white coat who is thought to be arriving in the royal capital by eventide today. Do I just go and get him? Do I have to meet with Mueller? I don't think I see him anywhere. Estelle, Joshua! It is the birthday celebration! What a waste it would be if we were not to enjoy it, no?
Hey, Joshua. I think he's the guy.
That question.
I have it! Why don't you join me in a little afternoon delight? Just you and I. Does that sound divine? Come now, do say yes.
Funny you asked. We were just talking to this guy who asked us the same thing. We said, we have this friend whom you probably just love to talk to.
Did you really now? Honest to goodness? Absolutely. Would you like us to introduce him to you? I would most love that. Oh my god, look at us just fucking betraying the fuck out of Olivier. Please lead the way. Oh boy. Why are we back at the Bracer Guild?
Oh, don't get your neckerchief in a knot. Just look at me. Look at your old pal, Smug Estelle.
I don't know if I like Smug Estelle. Smug Estelle usually tends to stab me in the back.
What are you talking about? Smug Estelle's your friend. Your best friend in the whole world. She's always got your back, always.
Yes, with a knife. I just said that. Ellen's calling over your guests, you see.
Yes. The interested party has been successfully contacted and should be arriving here shortly.
I imagine she simply cannot bear waiting for the opportunity to meet me. Tell me, have I met this kitten's acquaintance before? Or is this to be our first meowing?
Oh, I believe the kitten knows you and really wants to see you.
Kittens and Gransel. Perhaps it's Shara. Or perhaps even Connor or Annalise. Urged the latter was voiced by Cassandra Lee Morris. Ooh! No. I must not discount the possibility that it might be Mayor Mabel. Or maybe even dear sweet Lila. Surely it's not Princess Claudia or Tita. That's... dude, seriously, Tita? Let's just say that you got one hell of an imagination.
It seems that our guest is already here.
Is she now? My dearest, come in! That kind of welcome, who am I to refuse? Well, looks like you've done what I asked then. I appreciate it. On behalf of the Erebonian Embassy, I thank you.
That's not necessary.
It was Olivier who was really eager to oblige you. I don't remember being present at that discussion. But does this mean that you're the kitten who wished to see me? What are you smoking? Her Royal Old Majesty the Queen directly invited you to tonight's banquet, so I'm not about to tell you can't go. But I know you, and I know you're going to get in trouble if you're not properly chaperoned. So I'm keeping a close eye on you until dinner time, and you're going to like it. It's Estelle! Joshua! You tricked me?
Don't blame your bad hearing on us.
You were the one who decided it was a woman. We never said a word. We literally said him at one point. Now then, evening swiftly approaches. There's a lot of paperwork to fill out, and you're going to do it. So let's get back to the embassy, shall we? No! Oh no! No! You traitors! No!
Well, case closed, I guess. Since that concludes your investigation, allow me to give you your rightful reward. Your proper bracer notebooks are not ready, so I'd like for you to note this in your junior one.
I did it. Whoa. Complete our request, return a certain blonde idiot to his boon companion, and I did it. Actually, I unbelievably got the maximum number of BP points. So I actually literally got the best possible outcome and did all the quests in the game. Unfortunately, I'm definitely not platinuming this game because some of the achievements for this are like fucking crazy. Like attaining every single item of everything, like every equipment item, every like basic item, all the spells, make every recipe, which I don't know if I've even managed to get every recipe. Despite I was like trying to, but I think I seem to be missed some, and I think I've eaten all the food that I have.
I feel a little guilty about this request, but okay.
I don't know, I probably just missed a place or something along the way. It's not that big a deal. I wasn't really trying that hard to like platinum it, but that's cool. I'm glad I at least managed to get all the BP points because that shows that I really did pretty much do everything.
Why don't we go get back to the birthday celebration?
Sounds good. Once we checked everything out, we can go to the restaurant in the Eastern Bloc. Okie dokie. What? Oh my god, the fucking achievement for getting all the BP literally has Cassie's holding his badge up to the screen, and the name of the team is Injustice We Trust. Literally a fucking Bobby Fulbright reference. What the fuck? This is meme ass shit. Actually, looking through these achievements, yeah, these were added, long after the game had been released. So these are actually some pretty memey bits of art they have for a lot of the achievements of this game. That's funny. Wow. I don't think anyone remember Bobby Fulbright except for us. Would it be hilarious if I went in here and there were new weapons here for some reason? I'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah, it turns out there's actually like 30 more hours of the game. Didn't you know? All right, here to find my friends. What the fuck are they? Oh, hey, there's some friends.
I was planning on going home early, but I guess it didn't happen. Well, you've had a lot to discuss, I'm sure. Indeed, Headmaster Collins has actually suggested we start a committee for royal ascendancy. There's a lot of mess with that coup, and the damage to our public image is quite big. We're going to have to start working more in concert with the other countries. Sounds to me like you're in for some busy times. All the more reason to kick back and relax tonight, no? I believe a walk to the cathedral for some prayers in order. Actually, come to think of it, the first time I met you was on a day when you were skipping church. All the more reason to go now. Though I'm sure Adios could forgive me for a little infraction like that, right? With conference day in and day out, I imagine Her Highness must be a very busy woman. If Her Highness really wants to relax, she needs to get as far away as she can. I hear Bose is quite nice this time of year. Oh my, the bracelet looks good on you two. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, look at this beautiful fisherman's guild that we literally didn't do fucking anything with. Hey, look who's here. Ah, dear me. I'm much too old to be living on the lam.
Were you okay being left on your own with Agate?
Absolutely fine. He was very courteous, mindful of my needs. He even made sure to plan our daily routes, so as not to wear me down too much. Haven't any complaints about Agate at all.
Oh.
He's no Cassius, of course, but I'm still grateful to him. Agate's a mere chick compared to the phoenix that is Cassius. Of course, I know, he's a fucking god. Nonetheless, I'm extremely grateful to him.
Still, Joshua! Wow, Tina, you look happy. Grandpa promised me we can have ice cream. Ooh, ice cream! Ice cream is good! Bet it is! I asked Agate to come too, but he said he didn't want to. Agate eating ice cream. I paid good money to see that shit. I bet you'd like it if you tried it, though.
Oh, you didn't want to be embarrassed by it.
Yay, it's Estelle, Joshua! You didn't die! Niall was telling me something interesting. He said the story's going to win the Pulitzer Prize.
Pulitzer.
The what now? Do you mean the...
Oh, shh. Want to get sued? What? What? Wow. Suddenly very fourth wall breaky there. What the fuck is that about? So these localizers just had fun with that, I guess.
You want to get sued? Pulitzer is an annual award presented to the very best of examples of journalism, literature, and music.
There's no higher honor for any reporter. None.
Oh, well, good for you then, I guess. Hey, it's actually all thanks to you two. You're my whole story.
Speaking of which, Joshua, Stowe, great job. Our special coup edition has been flying off the stands. There's a ton of buzz right now about your little stunt. So I couldn't give you guys some fame from it. The guild made me withhold your names. Biggest scoop of my career, you guys. You did real good. Our special edition covering Colonel Richard's coup d'etat stirred a lot of buzz. It's already outsold our Mayor Dalmore and Colonel Richard editions combined. Twice over. It was such a huge incident. Everyone felt they had to write in about it. We're totally swimming in mail. Swimming in it, I say.
So, Joshua, how goes it? Hey, Julia. Nice to meet you here. The Archbishop was very kind to me when I took asylum here. I want to thank him and keep him up to date on the current situation as well. Okay, that makes sense. And I want to thank the both of you too. You're the reason we were able to save Her Majesty and the Princess. If you hadn't been there, well, at any rate, you have our sincerest gratitude. Don't thank us. It was a group effort. Give a little, get a little, you know? Besides, we wanted to rescue Her Majesty just as much as you did. So it's win-win. Her Majesty's safe and everybody's happy. I suppose that's true. But thank you, nonetheless. We're here to consult the Archbishop. He should be in the Sacramento Chamber right now.
I don't know what the hell you'd have to say to me. Or me to him. Oh, hey.
Oh, hi, Philip.
Ah, hello. Again? Please forgive my lack of decorum. Through my actions yesterday, I've caused His Grace much trouble.
On that subject, do you know where we might find Duke Dunon?
His Grace has sequestered himself to consider the claims made by the Queen. He's spending his days at Herbe Royal Villa, isolated with his thoughts.
Oh, is he now?
Then what brings you here, Philip? Well, I've been sent here on an errand to buy donuts for his grace, you see.
Oh, I see. I feel he's not being completely honest about that.
Yeah, he's pretty clearly here for his own donuts. Whatever floats his airship. Good for you, Philip. All right, you deserve those donuts.
At least. Hey, why so serious? Just this first time I had a chance to work with you like this. You two really do a nice job governing one another. You know what I mean? Damn. Well, we're around each other all the time, so we're pretty used to each other's styles, I guess. Hello, anybody home up there? Read between the lines, doofus. Guess I just gotta come out and say it.
Annalise leaned closer and whispered into Estelle's ear.
Think you two make a very cute couple. What? Don't be embarrassed, plain to see. The way you look at each other, all up in each other's business like, damn, girl. I'm jealous. Man, I'd kill for a cute boyfriend like him. Oh my God, blushing sound.
Something wrong, ladies? Hello? Hello?
There's no stopping places like this. Scheherazade and Annalise wouldn't stop going on and on about it, so I had to check it out. Well, hello there. What you doing, Shara? Shopping with colleagues. Been long overdue for a nice shopping trip after all. I don't get much of a chance these days. When I was little, I remember we used to take us shopping all the time. It was fun. That's right. When your dad was gone, the three of us used to go out all the time. You know, once we get back to Roland, let's say we do a little shopping together for old time's sake. I could buy you an outfit. It's a congratulatory gift. Really? I'd love to. It's a date then. Wow, look at the size of this crowd.
It's because it's so warm out today. And we selling ice cream is sure to make a ton of Mira.
You know, looking at all this kind of makes me want to go eat everything they got. Which reminds me, I made you a promise.
What promise?
When we were dressed up as maids in the castle, you were all sulky and pouty. So was a smug Estelle. And I said I'd buy you some ice cream.
How do you remember the most trivial things? As I recall, I also made you a promise in that rest area.
Oh, yeah, I guess you did. Why don't we wait for the day to settle down a little bit first?
Huh?
Anyway, we can walk around some more and then go to the rest area behind the stores. And then I'll buy you some ice cream, okay?
Okay.
I love ice cream so much! So much!
Okay, it's great. It's great.
Oh, it's nice to see you. It's been a long time. Jill and Hans have come to the capital as school representatives.
Estelle, Joshua, Jill, long time no see. I heard about your adventures on the Chloe. It's like you guys have been busy. Ruby and I, Julius, indeed.
Hey, Joshua, my man!
Hans, what brings you here?
Brings me here? Brings me here? All this time, that's the first question out of your mouth? You know how lonely all my nights have been, do you? Never forget you, Joshua. I came running all this way to the capital to see you, but where's the princess outfit?
Still the same as ever, I see. Somebody want to die today?
Damn straight. Looks like you've been through a lot, but you seem as full of energy as ever, thankfully. Next time you're in Muron, be sure to stop by the school, okay?
Estelle, Joshua. Oh, Chloe, there you are. I'd heard that Jill and Hans were here, so I sneaked in out of the castle and came to see them. Hey, you sure do know how to act unprincessy. But of course, and I want to thank you too. You've been nothing but helpful at every turn. Us? Nah, it's totally all you. We've learned a whole bunch just being around you. You've taught us all about kindness and courtesy, and strength of spirit and all that other junk. Not that it's actually junk. I'm so bad at this. What I'm trying to say is, it's what friends do. So believe me, no thanks are necessary. Estelle, I'm so glad to see you again.
Oh, there's these two.
Hey, you two.
Zin.
So what's your next move? Back to the Republic?
I'm in no rush. There doesn't seem to be any crisis in the Republic so bad that I absolutely have to be there for it. Besides, this country is full of fine opponents from your Bracer Guild. As long as I'm here, it would be a waste to leave without testing my mettle a bit more.
Fine opponents? Who'd you have in mind?
For starters, you've got Agate, the so-called Heavy Blade, not to mention your Silver Streak Scheherazade. And who could forget? The champions of this year's martial arts competition. Perhaps the strongest of them all.
Aw, Zin, you're so sweet, you silly bitty you. But don't think it means I'll go any easier on you. And don't you hold back on us. It's on, man.
She doesn't speak for both of us. Feel free to hold back if you like. In fact, I might even prefer it. Martial arts tournament. Could be an opportunity to show my skills. As in the immovable made an appearance there.
Why don't you try it get in next year, Agate?
Maybe. It might be nice, but it's become such a circus. And I don't like doing tricks for a crowd.
Well, whatever floats your boat.
You did a remarkable job. Based on your performance, I'd say you two are already fine, full-fledged bracers. But never forget, these are only the first steps in your career.
Thank you, sir.
So Kurt, you feeling any better? I'm fine. Just fine. Remember just about everything, except the identity of the bastard who erased my memories. That's the only missing piece.
Of course it is.
Welcome back, brave heroes.
Grant!
You guys are amazing. Better than any other junior braces I've met, that's for damn sure.
Yay, us! I couldn't have done it without everyone's help, though. I mean, my dad ended up saving up my butt in there, so I'm not exactly solo heroin material.
You guys are something else. Guess this makes us partners. Here's to us.
Yeah! Okay, I think I've met with everybody. I think that's it. I think that is everyone. All right, with that, let's go to the Eastern Rest area.
Okay, we finally made it to the rest area. You look pretty tired. You want to sit down and take a break for a little bit?
Let's do it.
Whew, walking all over the place like that can really take it out of you.
Glad we can get off our feet for a minute then. For the moment, at least, Grant still seems like it's genuinely at peace.
You really think so? I'm just glad we can leave it all up to Dad and everyone else, at least for today.
Yeah, I gotta say, it really wasn't as big of a cliffhanger as I thought there would be at the end of this. It's kind of pretty self-contained, all things considered. Based on what you guys were saying, where it sounded like they had basically split a game into two pieces. It seems like they really did their best effort to make this one really feel like, okay, yeah, no, it's not like just it's cut right in the middle. I was really expecting there to be some like insane cliffhanger.
But I'm just glad we can leave it all up to Dad and everyone else, at least for today. Of course, I don't think it should be his responsibility to begin with, because he showed up so late.
Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe it's just part of his nature.
Oh well, it's not like we can do anything about it. But check us out. We're actually full bracers now.
Which means we're not beholden to any specific branch and can go wherever we want. Anytime a branch is shorthanded and requests help, we'll just take an airliner to get there. But our newfound freedom will also mean greater responsibilities.
Sure, but I think we'll be able to handle it. I mean, hey, we actually played a major part in stopping a coup, and it means I'll never have to hear Dad going on about how he worries him when you're not around to keep an eye on me.
Yeah, I think his days of saying that are at an end. You really showed him what you can do. Still, I think I'd like to stay with you from now on.
Eh? Huh?
Oh, would I just get on your nerves?
No, nothing like that. But what do you mean by stay with me?
Just that we know each other so well, we can practically read each other's minds. I think we make a good team. I'd hate to break it up.
Oh, you mean like for bracer business? Here I was thinking you're going to tell me your big confession or something.
Ah!
Nothing, forget I said anything!
Stella, what was all that?
Boy, it sure is hot out here today, huh? There's nothing to beat hot weather like fucking ice cream, huh? My treat, just like I promised. So you wait right here.
Oh. I don't think there's an ice cream stand over that way. Wonder if she... Nah, there's no way.
Bye, do I envy your youth sometimes? Oh. Scholar guy. Professor Alba.
Professor Alba. It's been a long time since we last met, hasn't it? So much has happened lately, but things are finally settling down again. People truly thrive the most in peaceful times. Or is something the matter? You look a bit pale. I would have thought you'd be generally in better spirits, now you've attained senior bracer status. Speaking of which, I truly must congratulate you on your success. So long as, of course, I'm not being too forward in doing so. Ever since we first met, you always made me really uncomfortable. I'm a little more used to you now, but I still get the shakes a little bit whenever you look at me. Oh? In all the cases we've dealt with, there have been people who just forget things. You're always there, investigating, no matter where we've gone. Your timing's almost a little too good.
Oh?
What really clued me in was Kurt's reaction. He lost his memories too. He said he wasn't feeling so well when he was in the stands, and you were right there with him. Professor Alba, was it you?
Uh-oh.
Impressive. Even with your cognizance and recollection being puppeteered, you were still able to piece it all together. Indeed, it was I.
Oh shit. Evil Alba. Oh my god. Holy shit. Did I say that I suspected this guy like a long time ago? But I think I dropped it. I was just like, initially I was like I don't know, man. Like I don't know if I trust this guy. But then the more we just like saw him and stuff, and he just seemed so harmless and like ridiculous. I was just kind of like, I don't know, man. And these towers didn't seem like they had anything to do with anything. It just felt like side quest stuff. So I'm just like, yeah, no, I think it's just a dude. No, never mind. Holy shit.
Allow me to clear away your confusion.
What the fuck?
Oh! You're...
So, you finally remember me, do you? When your heart was in tatters, it was I who rebuilt it. I who restored it. It was I who poured a soul back into that empty vessel.
You have the power to twist the minds and memories of men. The 7 snake apostles. The Anguis. You're one of them. Weissman the Faceless.
I've not heard that name pass your lips in ages. Enforcer number 13.
What the fuck?
The Black Fang, Joshua's stray.
You are behind all this? Which means that Lieutenant Lawrence has to be...
It is as you surmise. I was kind enough not to erase your memories of him. I'm not surprised you were able to make the connection so quickly. I'm sure you'd be so pleased to know you were thinking of him.
So, you're here to finish me off?
No, nothing of the sort. The first phase of our plan went off without a hitch. Since I have a moment to spare, I simply thought I'd come to see you.
First phase? The seal in the old ruins?
The gate which blocks the path to the ring. Wrenching it open was but the first step of many. And there exists no means of closing it again.
I knew this wouldn't be the end of it. What the hell is the Shining Ring? What is your little society after?
If you really wish to know, why don't you rejoin? I'm certain that you'd be able to return to active duty in no time. You needn't look so glum. We can get you back into fighting form. Please, spare me your withering looks. I do understand that you have a family now, whom you regard as important. You greatly admire your father, to say nothing of the girl you so adore. Even with him on our side, throwing those gifts away would be the actions of an idiot. And so, I've come here to see you. I came to offer you true freedom from our association, as thanks for the integral role you so perfectly played. Which means that I must congratulate you, Joshua. You are already a free man. I am most grateful for the work that you've done over the past 5 years.
What?
Oh, don't be so boring. I was expecting a bit more cheer out of you at hearing such news. Perhaps there's a flaw in the design of your emotions.
I've been helping you? What kind of bullshit are you expecting me to swallow?
Oh, pardon me. I completely forgot to tell you. I never intended you to be an assassin, but rather a spy.
What?
The society abandoned you. They played on the pities of a noble-hearted man, and it worked, and you were given a loving home. And while you were there, our contacts would check in on you from time to time, and you tell them everything. And we were particularly interested in your reports on the movements of the Bracer Guild, as well as your intel on one Cassius Bright. But of course, you wouldn't remember having done such things as that. You were not yourself at the time. Cassius Bright, S-ranked Bracer. He was the foremost impediment to the success of this plan. We felt certain he would be quick to act in order to stop any coup d'etat that should occur. But through a detailed analysis of his behavioral patterns, we finally devised a plan that would lead him out of the country and out of our way. The intel you've knowingly been feeding us has been most useful indeed.
No!
And so, I must thank you again. The past 5 years have been of inestimable help.
No! You're lying! You have to be lying! All that time I spent with Estelle?
Why are you so sad? Has your feigned ignorance not earned you a beloved family, as well as a happy home? If you say nothing, they will never know. However, it is the sort of thing that one might weigh heavily on a fellow, since your fellow members of the Bright household are such good people. Perhaps a little too good for a monster such as yourself. However much you may model your behavior after a normal, decent person, you are no such thing. You must surely have noticed your ability to reason through and execute a solution to a problem, no matter the circumstances. Your physical strength and reflexes better than an entire squadron of normal soldiers. You are my greatest creation, my human weapon. That is who and what you truly are. The Black Thing. You have no place in the lives of normal people. You'll never be happy in their presence again. You can't be. When it becomes too much for you, you're always welcome to return to the Grandmaster Society of Souls. Back to Ouroboros.
Ouroboros? Ouroboros again? Nani? Another game?
Is this my punishment? My sister. And lo, what do I do?
Aw.
I don't want to face him after all that, but I've kept him waiting for way too long. It's getting late too. I'm such an idiot. I don't know what to think before I open my mouth. I wonder if Josh will figure me out. Gotta cool down. I feel like I'm stuck in perma blush mode.
Ah, Estelle. I thought I might find you around here somewhere.
Hi, Professor Alba. Fancy seeing you here.
Indeed. I was actually just speaking with Joshua. Congratulations on your promotion to senior bracer status.
Thanks. Huh?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. Something just seems different about you. You suddenly seem a lot more muscly than you did a second ago. What's got you looking so cheerful?
Okay, you've got me. To tell you the truth, I've made several major advances in my archaeological research. You might say that it's put me in a good mood.
Hey, that's awesome. Oh, sorry. The ice cream's going to melt, so I better get going. So I'll see you later.
I see. Cassius Bright's daughter. I think she's going to be quite a lot of fun.
Hey, sorry it took so long. It was super crowded there, but I have returned with our valuable loot.
Cool, thanks. Now we can eat like kings. Look at him, he's acting all normal. I thought she would come back and he wasn't there anymore.
Yeah. So about earlier.
Yeah, I want to apologize for that. I didn't mean to be so vague. It just wasn't an appropriate time for confessions, you know?
Oh, Sure. I didn't really mind so much.
Well, when I gave it some more thought, it seemed kind of silly to try and rush things. We may be senior bracers now, but that just means we have different work to focus on. We might have to really consider our future prospects.
Right. If we get married, we'll have to think about raising children. Ah, I gotta stop getting so hard.
Well, it's evening already, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back? Everyone's probably waiting for us.
Hey, Joshua?
What is it? Do you have something you want to discuss about the future?
No! Who give you that idea? Come on! Let's get back to the castle!
Holy shit, that was a boatload of fucking information that got dropped on me that I have no context for! They said a bunch of shit that I don't know what any of it means. My greatest creation, did he make Joshua? Is he a test tube baby or something? Or did he just like take some orphan or something and raise him to be some soldier? Some super soldier? What the fuck? I have no fucking idea.
What's wrong, Estelle? You've been completely on edge for a while now. Something on your mind? Yeah. Hey, Shara? Did you think Joshua was acting weird at dinner? If anyone was acting weird, I'd say it was you. He was as calm as he ever is. Well, yeah, but... Aha! I see, I get it. Get what? You can't keep secrets from me. I had a feeling about it, but I was wondering if you'd ever admit it to yourself. You're kind of falling for Joshua, aren't you? You can tell? It's pretty obvious. Sorry, hon. But I'm guessing you haven't told him anything about this. No. Joshua was always picking on me, telling me what a dope I am. But you are a dope. I thought I should be criticizing anyone, I guess. You're so naive. So wonder how you've lasted this long. Need to learn to look a little deeper. Big sister is ready to begin your education in love, Estelle. I'm never asking you for advice again. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I don't mean to tease. But you guys set out just when your puberty was about to hit. It's only logical that you'd start picking up on feelings for each other. Oh? You think so? Traveling together just seems like such a petty reason for that kind of thing. I guess I've gotten a little more self-aware since we started all this. Ah! This isn't like me at all! You're the proverbial flower that refuses to bloom. Every girl feels that way. Shara, I don't want to lecture you or talk about this with you if you're not ready. But if you are, then let's say we have ourselves some girl talk, Would it help if I told your fortune? Yeah, okay. I promise to listen to whatever you have to say. Okay. Alright, time for your lesson, my protege. Oh, Estelle, big sister is moved to tears. On second thought, never mind. But thank you. I do feel a little better. I'm gonna go see Joshua for a little bit. Oh, you're going to tell him? Not about that. There really does seem to be something weird going on with him. I want to see what that's about first. Oh, well, you do seem to know him better than anyone else. I'm sure that everything will turn out just fine between you two. But you can even have just a nice, calm discussion with him and be open about what's on your mind. I don't think I'm quite that ready yet. Okay, I'll see you later. Young love. They'll probably be fine. Huh? They're not here. Oh yeah, Death's still in some meeting, I think. Where's Joshua?
Oh.
Joshua? Ah, he's out playing somewhere then.
Huh? Playing a song. Where you at, dude? Oh, here we go. Hey, Estelle. Nice night, isn't it?
Yeah. There's that song again. The Whereabouts of Light.
I've lost a lot, but this song
This harmonica have always been with me. I've been thinking about why I play it. Maybe it's a habit I should quit. I think I want to tell you what I was doing before I met you.
Joshua. Okay.
This may take a while. Do you mind?
Not at all. Listen to whatever you have to say.
Oh, we're really getting in here?
Thank you.
Oh, I did not think we were going to get this shit. This game.
Once upon a time, there lived a little boy all by himself. He was the timid sort, relying on the kindness of others without a single redeeming trait. But he had people he cared about with him, so he was happy. But one day, something happened that broke his heart. He forgot how to speak, to feel, even to eat. All he could do was play his harmonica. No matter how hard his caretaker tried, nothing helped his heart to mend, and he grew weaker by the day. One day, a wandering magician appeared before the boy. "I will heal the boy's heart for you," he said. Provided, of course, I am compensated. And so the boy was given over into the magician's care. And I guess that must be Alba. As he attempted to piece the broken heart back together, the magician found that he could shape the boy's existence in anything he wished. And so, the boy's new heart became that of a murderer.
Ugh.
For 2 years, the boy killed every single day. Under the cover of night, he murdered dozens of soldiers. He slit the throat of a national cabinet minister who was under heavily armed guard. Sometimes he used explosives, which maimed and killed innocent bystanders. At some point, he became regarded as something more than a mere killer. He was known as the Black Fang, and the name struck fear into the hearts of men. One day, the magician gave the boy an assassination order.
Oh.
His target was a hero, a man who would protect his queen and nation from the threat of an invading northern country.
Oh. This is what Alba was saying. He needed Cassius out of the picture.
I say.
So this was his initial attempt to do so.
He was a bracer who held a special rank shared only by 3 others in the entire land. But the target was too strong. He defeated the boy with all the ease of a tiger swatting at a playful cub. At that moment, some of the magician's servants showed up. Since the boy's face had been seen, he was now a loose end to be tied up. But someone came to his aid and drove the attackers away. It was, of course, the man he had come to kill. And so, the boy. The boy was taken to the man's house, where he met a young girl. He lived there for 5 years, always feeling like he was lost in some wonderful dream. In the real world, he would never be allowed to have such dreams. But all dreams must end at some point. The time was drawing near, when reality could be avoided no longer. And that's the end of my story. Thank you for being patient with me and listening.
Was all that real?
Every syllable. My heart is broken. My hands will always be stained with blood. I failed in the assassination of your father. I've been betraying you for a long time. The boy can't be saved from his real purpose. His presence alone seems to bring disaster and misery. He's just tainted. But the boy set out on a journey in hopes that he may keep his misfortunes from the ones he holds dear. He will find and stop the foul magician who created the life he has led.
What?
That's the last remnant of my human heart. Oh, the harmonica. I won't be needing it anymore. But I want you to take it. It's hardly an adequate way to say thank you for the last 5 years. Yet, I can't think of anything better.
Stop it.
What?
I said stop it! Stop talking about it like it's a dream. You make it sound like nothing that's happened was even real to you. What difference does the past make? Your heart is broken. What does that even mean?
I know, I'm thinking the same thing. What the fuck does that even mean? Huh? Your heart was broken. What are you talking about? What happened?
Estelle.
Look at me. Look into my eyes. They've always seen that boy. In good times and bad. No matter how much the boy was hurting, I always saw how hard he'd keep holding on. Joshua, I love you!
Aw.
You can't just leave me on my own. My feelings won't just go away when you do. I won't let you.
Estelle.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh! He's getting in there!
Oh. Joshua. Ew! What was that? It's so bitter.
Oh. It's just a fast-acting sedative. Don't worry. There are no side effects.
Oh. Why? Why? Why did you?
My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes, I think it would have been better if we'd never met.
No.
But this time is different. I'm grateful that you came to see me. I hate that I have to run from a girl who's so important to me, but it's all I can do. But I want you to know that I'll always be thinking of you.
Joshua? Joshua?
Thank you for everything. You had me from the first moment I met you. I've always loved you. Goodbye, Estelle.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh shit. Wow. Is it really in there? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Wow. Damn. Oh, that ending hit hard, dude. Oh shit. Whoa. Sorry, I'm taking that all in here. You may look over the tile screen and be a, oh wow, there's actually there is a new game plus in this game. Oh. Oh, is this a look at the next game? They see and engulf. Almost wonder if I should skip this. I don't know. And the gears of fate continue to turn. Yeah. Leaving his harmonica with Estelle, Joshua vanishes into the fading light. Estelle sets out on a new journey to bring him home. With a faint tolling of a distant bell, indicates the dawn of a new era. A time of conspiracy and calamity. More trials await the men and women of Liberl Kingdom. New journeys. Special characters. Peculiar artifacts. One epic adventure. Reaching, grasping for that familiar melody, marching ever onward. Plotting out the trails of destiny once more. Well, that's good. It wasn't actually spoiler at all. It was very just teasy. Well, fuck me. Shit. That, damn. Wow. Holy goddamn dumb shit, bro. What the hell? That was a really fucking good ending. Wow. Wow. Damn. Okay, so I mentioned you guys this before, I think. You know, there are moments in games where you get to a point where you're just, what I call your the oh shit moment. Where it's just like your gut reaction is oh shit, like fuck. Like that feeling of like I just saw something that really hit hard. And I think that moment, that was this moment here. That ending, fuck, god damn, dude. I finally got that in this game. Oh. I mean, it's not to say the other stuff wasn't good or anything, but this is the moment where like, we're starting to get a little bit of payoff. Funny thing is, Joshua's explanation didn't really, I mean, like it gave a very basic understanding of what happened to him, but it actually still left out a lot. Like we saw the blonde-haired, silver-haired guy in there. We didn't really get any connection as to who he was or what that was about. Nor do we understand what the fuck it meant his heart is broken. Oh man, I see. Wow. Well, so much for there not being cliffhangers. I mean, it was a good cliffhanger though. This is actually a much better cliffhanger than what I sort of envisioned, which was more like I don't know, like something that just felt like, oh man, that just like that ends there, and you're like, oh, it's like the end of like Matrix Reloaded, right? We're just like, oh, what the fuck? What is that? Like it just suddenly the movie just stops. It definitely wasn't like that. No, this was actually a really, really good ending. Wow. And I like that it didn't answer everything. It actually did leave some questions. So that's the setup for the next game, huh? Is that Estelle is looking for Joshua? Damn. And I guess Joshua's returning to this group Ouroboros? Fucking hell, man. Well, I mean, I guess we did it, guys. Holy shit. Look at us. Look at us. We did it. We did it. I fucking finally played through a Trails game. After like 7 years of requests. Yeah, we finished the Let's Play of Trails in the Sky. First chapter. I guess let me get my final thoughts on this game. I've already talked quite a bit about my thoughts throughout this, but I guess just to cohesively sort of sum it up. I enjoyed this game. I really did. I really liked it a lot. But I would definitely say that probably, actually, I would even say the whole thing really is. This game really is just entirely a prologue. This game is a prologue. It is a 40 to 50 hour prologue. But it's probably one of the best prologues I've ever played. Now, I don't mean that, like, does that mean I think this game is like the fucking greatest shit ever? I don't. Because, unfortunately, a prologue is still a prologue. It could be the best prologue ever, but it's still a prologue, right? That's what I mean. Like, a prologue can only be so good. So when I say it's the best prologue, it's the reason why it's the best prologue I've ever played is for somehow it made a 40-hour prologue and I didn't get bored. And I found it all to be relatively captivating and interesting, but not too captivating or too interesting, if that makes sense. We never got to the point where it felt like the stakes were risen until the very, very, very end. Hell, even I think I really felt it was when we went to Gransel, obviously, because that was where the climax started. And it was really good. I loved all of Gransel. I really enjoyed that. But when looking at the game as a whole, of all the fights and confrontations in the story, there were like, I think three sort of significant, like memorable fights. One was against the Sky Bandits. The second was against the masked guy Lorenz, when he unmasked himself specifically. And then the third was the final boss, specifically against Richard. That was it. Everything else was relatively kind of like forgettable enemies. Even the final boss, which was against a giant robot that's just like was protecting this thing, right? Like not super memorable. It wasn't like a guy that are interesting motivations or whatever. It's just like this weird inanimate thing that's guarding this thing. And that was it. He had a second form too, but not exactly the most captivating kind of final boss to have. But that's because what was it really? It was actually a thing guarding a big important plot point that is barely getting touched on in this game. Hence why I say this game really is just a prologue for what is likely a considerably better game in the next game, right? In SC. Is what I think. That's where the real meat and potatoes is and all this shit with Joshua and Estelle and probably Cassius, which, by the fucking way, didn't get a single answer as to what the fucker was doing the whole time. Did we? All they did was say that the Alba said that he traced his behavioral patterns, right, to figure out like how to put this plan into motion, but we didn't know what happened. What the fuck was going on with Cassius? Where'd he go? What is this? We really didn't get an answer. I was kind of surprised that like Estelle and Joshua didn't really like ask him much about it. Or he just kind of like, I don't know, just shrugged it off. Unless like missed it somehow, like within the stuff they were talking about. But I don't think he didn't really clarify. He just said like, oh yeah, well I was out there. I was the one that rescued Morgan and them. But like, he didn't really say what all the other shit was. I mean, I assume that will get answered in the next game, I guess. Or I missed something. I don't know. I do feel a little like, why didn't they explain that here? If there's something I missed or something, do let me know, because I almost legit feel like I don't actually believe it. Like maybe I did miss something. Because to be honest, I was kind of expecting that to get answered here. I mean, so I am shocked that it seemingly didn't. But putting all that aside for now, let's talk about like other stuff about this game. Well, things I really liked. This game has some fucking incredible characters, and they're actually benefited a ton by the fact that the game is a slow burn. That is basically the core of the game, is that it's a slow burn, right? But what is the benefit of a slow burn is that it can lead to excellent characters if executed well, right? And this game is very good at that. So these characters are fucking like they cooked, they simmered, slow cooked, right? So that now I'm like super attached, not just to my main cast, but to fucking everybody. Because this game just slowly drew them out, and then they made them go away, and then they came back again, right? Which was really smart, because they made me excited when they'd return again. I'm gonna say though, there is one character that I do feel I don't quite know how I feel about yet. And to be honest, it might be a surprise. The character that I'm sort of like unsure about, and I'm a little like, I don't know, is actually Cassius. And the reason why that is because I almost feel he might be a little too perfect, you know? Bit of a, what is it? There's a Mary Sue and then like a Harry Do. I don't know what the guy version of a Mary Sue is, but I don't know. I was kind of hoping that I would like get some idea of like some of his character flaws, because unfortunately the game sort of like is just everybody in the planet and in Liberl telling you how great your dad is, right? And I'm like, I don't know, it just sort of got to be a little much after a while, where it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. He is him. He's the best. He's the greatest thing ever. And I was sort of waiting to see if there was any like kind of flaws to him or anything. But I mean, maybe the flaw you could say is he wasn't here, but like, what was he doing? We don't know. And like, would I even classify him as a deadbeat father, or like a father that abandons his kids? It's like, I don't know if I would say that, because he still like obviously cares about his daughter and, you know, and Joshua. He trained them. He still like, you know, looks after them. And this whole story was also kind of like letting them be able to be their, you know, themselves. Like they're basically find their own way in some ways, right? And even by the end, I don't know. I just by the end, it was sort of like, he just seems a little like OP. Even if it was just silly, because he was barely in the story at all. But it just like, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about him. So I hope if like maybe we get to know him a bit more in the next game, if that's the case, and maybe see a bit beyond what is just supposed to be like this legendary dude. I mean, he's like, oh, I'm not really that legendary or whatever, like when talking to Richard, but like, I mean, it wasn't just like Richard was the only one who like idolized him. Like everyone in the fucking world seemed to think he was the greatest shit ever. So, you know, it's a little, I don't know, I guess I want a bit more of him, more to understand him, and there to be a bit more depth to him besides just being like the best ever. But everyone else in the game, I think, was pretty great. I think Richard was also a pretty good antagonist as well. I wouldn't say the best of antagonists, but he still made for a pretty engaging one. I think the brainwashing thing for some of these characters too, like I definitely would like to have an explanation as to how that functions exactly and like what's going on. Is he bringing out like the darkness or whatever of the people he's doing it with, or is it just simply he's just messing with their memories in a way that they think this one thing, right? Is that just how it's going? Again, so much of it was really left up in the air. They did not explain a lot of that, just other than this guy can do this thing, which crazy powers, by the way. That's some crazy abilities. I thought the gameplay was fun overall. I did sort of feel like about half, like, no, probably more about like 75% of the way into the game though. It kind of stopped evolving much, because generally like I wasn't finding that my spells were changing much, right? Like I could do it to where I could get like different other spells essentially, right? Like it's like basically how many could I get in one person, but I wasn't getting any more powerful spells. They were essentially like, oh yeah, I kind of maxed out here a good while ago, and sort of just stuck with the same ones because there really wasn't anything too much better, at least that I could uncover. Also, the septiums costs and everything got really expensive. So fun, but it also felt like there was definitely some things that could be tweaked a bit, like the fact that I couldn't move and then act, you know, for something unless I'm attacking a person. I also think, like I said before, that a lot of physical attacks felt kind of lackluster when compared to magic most times. It was only at the end when those guys kept just constantly using the the cancel move that canceled my channeling and stuff, that really was like, okay, well, maybe I should start attacking a bit more. But you also just had a surprising number of times that you whiff, you know? Your physical attacks would whiff. Honestly, having Joshua get that CP bonus and being able to use his S-craft so frequently helped a lot in the end. But yeah, I liked the battle system, but I think it felt like I kind of hit like the threshold of it maybe a bit too early. So again, I hope that's something that they maybe like improve upon in later games too. I liked the music a lot in this game. I did, though I also felt like there really weren't that many songs. Basically, each town had its own theme, but mostly the battle themes were like, there was like maybe 4, I think. It was like the main battle theme, the boss theme, that da-na-na-na-na-na song, and then like the final boss theme. And then there was like the one like sort of slightly dramatic one, and then like a lot of the other ones, like there was like the one calm theme, the one night theme, which I really loved, like the one forest theme or something that you went when you went between areas. And like it felt like overall there was like maybe 30 songs in the game. Maybe even less than that. So it was really good. It was just, but it definitely felt like, probably not the highest budget game that they could afford it, which isn't too surprising for a first game in a series. I imagine that's something that probably also improves over time. And the art style, it's cute. I wouldn't say I ever thought it looked like amazing, but because it really does look like an old PS1 game, but it's charming. I was actually, I will give credit though, was surprised by the amount of how good the choreography was, weirdly enough, for these little chibi sprite things. Like there was some pretty like, whoa, that's kind of sick that they actually went out of their way to do that. But obviously the other big thing about this game was the world building, which is just fucking nuts, right? It really is insane that they went out of their way to have these NPCs having their own mini story arcs that like span across the entire game. And I can only imagine that gets even nuttier as things go on. Dungeons themselves were very basic, like super fucking basic. Like there really wasn't, to be honest, like almost any puzzles in this game, like at all. They were all basically just long hallways and that's it. But it was made a lot better. Like, honestly, I probably would have enjoyed this game a lot less if I didn't have the turbo button. That shit helped a fucking ton. That was a godsend. And I also think some of the hidden stuff in the game, while I do love secret stuff, man, some of this shit was so hidden that it felt like it just really expected you to either use a guide or to talk to fucking everybody all the time. And that's just like that's a lot, man. That's a lot. It's already hard enough keeping track of like a handful of NPCs like story arcs, but trying to then like talk to everybody and then keep all of that shit in your head, right? Like, I don't know. It just seems like unless you wrote all of it down at the same time of like what the person was doing before, it'd be hard to even keep track of like all that shit's happening. Oh, and I guess the other thing I have to say too is the writing in this game is still really fucking good. I do think it was excellently written. The character dialogue was so goddamn good. Just how natural it all felt. I dare say probably some of the best character dialogue I've seen or I've read in anything in a long time. It just all felt very, very natural. And honestly, even by the end, yeah, I kind of liked the little romance between Estelle and Joshua. It was cute. I don't know. The brother-sister stuff started to kind of go away after a while, so it bothered me less. In the end, they're not actually related, so, you know, it's just the idea of it, I guess, but it's cute. It was cute, and it made the ending very impactful. But I think the final thing I'll say about this game in particular, I think this game was great, and I am really glad I played it. But it did make me realize, and now I sort of understand, I think why this series has probably not become more mainstream, as mainstream as it maybe could be, and why people are basically out here begging other people to play this. And that's because this is a kind of game that I have never really played before. I've never played an RPG that is like this, that actually is this slow of a burn, but it's still good and interesting, but it's still a slow burn, and it's still a prologue, all right? And that to me is a hard pill to swallow. And why even now, I mean, at the end of this game at least, it's hard for me to recommend this to people, you know? It is. I think they would take SC to really convince me before I could really recommend this to other people. I could recommend this with very severe caveats, right? That, hey man, you got to just realize what you're getting into. This is not, you're not going to get, you know, maybe the biggest, like, most interesting main plot here. It's good. It's so really good, but it is like cooking up to the thing that is more interesting. And again, I just have to come back to like, the game had like no memorable fights, and a lot of the characters and monsters and things like that were just like whatever moments, you know? if it made sense in the context of the story, and even as much as I love all the characters and I think all of it flows and makes sense, it still didn't make those moments where things were just like, hey, I'm gonna beat these random soldiers or whatever, or these monsters, any more interesting. So it's like, I don't know, like on its own, I cannot recommend this game without severe caveats, without saying that, hey, I'll tell you it's really good, but but I think I'm potentially could feel differently about it after playing the later stuff, because I still have yet to see the payoff. It's like in a lot of ways what I feel about the Final Fantasy 7 remake series, right? Because we're like all really enjoyed that series, right? We're all really enjoying it, but like, do we know if the decisions that were made about in regards to its characters and story are the right ones? No, none of us do, because we haven't seen the end yet. We haven't had the payoff yet. And as great as Rebirth is, and I still consider it to be like one of my favorites, just for just like the variety, how they did some of my favorite characters and the insane globetrotting and stuff. In the end, I can't say that this fucking venture that they're doing is going to result in something as satisfying as the original. I might get to the third part of that series and be like, oh shit, this wasn't worth it. In which case that would go, in retrospect, affect my feelings on Rebirth and Remake. It's totally possible. So along the same lines, I can't really say whether this slow burn really is the payoff for this series, because I just haven't even gotten it yet, other than that bit at the end, which was great. It really was. That does give me hope, and that gives me a feeling that it probably is going to be pretty awesome, but that's just an assumption. I just hope that SC just gets right into it, man. Like, there's not too much meandering and stuff. We just get into the meat of the plot and not like faff about, because at this point, I definitely know these characters fucking well, bro. I understand who they are and their motivations very well. And while there are things in the plot I'd love to get, get explained in terms of like just hanging out with these characters, because that's what it felt like at times. This game was just hanging out with them. Rebirth was the same way, to be fair, right? FF7 Rebirth, same thing. You're just hanging out with these characters, but is the plot moving forward a lot? Not really, no. Not really when you really think about it. But I am really glad I finally checked this game out. And I am looking forward to inevitably checking out SC, which you might be wondering, well, Nico, are you going to be hopping right into it? Well, here's the thing. We got a bunch of shit coming out, man. Bunch of shit. Metaphor is literally in less than a month now. And I do really want to play that game. I do. I really want to get a Let's Play of that series. So I don't know if I'm going to be hopping immediately into the next Trails in the Sky game, And it's not to say like, oh, I'm just burned out on this or something like that. No, it's not like that. I just more that it's a time thing, really. Because I really did enjoy my time with this, and it has me excited for where the story can go from here. So it's not like you need to worry that, oh, will I ever come back to this? No, I definitely will. Because I do genuinely want to see where the story goes. But yeah, guys, we did it. We completed the Let's Play of Trails in the Sky, and I really enjoyed it. I did. I really have come to love these characters. Estelle is my daughteroo, and no one will say otherwise. She's a lovable little dork, she is. And Joshua's a little fucked up dude that I also really love, and look forward to knowing a bit more about in SC, hopefully. But guys, I hope that for those of you who waited for this Let's Play for like 7 years or whatever, that this playthrough was everything you hoped it would be. I really do. And I also just want to give a huge thank you again to everyone who showed up for this, because that was my other biggest worry, was that people just wouldn't watch this series, like this was just too niche of a game that it would inevitably just kind of like do pretty middling numbers and get a pretty poor reception overall. But I couldn't have been more wrong, and I was just so happy to see and hear you guys be excited about this, to see so many people show up and support this series. It really meant a lot. And I was really happy then too to play it, and then realized I really enjoyed it too. I was like, oh God, I really hope I don't end up disliking it. No, I didn't. Thank God. No, you guys were right. I did end up really liking it. Maybe some caveats, but overall, it's still an excellent game that I want to see where it goes. Oh wait, that was a long talk at the end. Damn, I had a lot to say. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this journey, for sticking with me, being patient with me, and honestly, I just hope you guys enjoy this playthrough as much as I did. If you did, do please leave a like and a favorite. Really, it does help me out so much. Let me know if you're excited for me inevitably checking out SC down the line and other future games. And hey, come on. If you haven't already, why not freaking subscribe? Just do it. Become a Piggy Penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And hey, you'll get updates. You'll be updated the next time I do check out another Trails game, as well as other games that might be interested in watching. But yeah, this was a good time. And it also give me a chance to voice characters again, which I hadn't really done in a while. You know, it's actually been a hot minute since I've ever actually done fully voiced a game. I get to throw in some of my goofy ad libs. Also give a huge shout out to Sai for the effort and work he put in all the goofy edits of this. This shit was amazing. Thank you so much, dude. But all right, Piggy Penguins, that's it for me. Expect, I guess, a new series then, starting after the next Yakuza episode. So I guess maybe this Friday. So you guys can look forward to that. I don't know if I have any one-offs that I want to do, and maybe, but we'll see. I have to sort of think about it. But anyway, Piggy Penguins, as always, till next time, stay classy.